or past it. If they do land before the line, it's considered a scratch, and in a competition setting, that would be DQ'd. But this is not a competition, this is a demonstration today.
So if they land short, you guys have to boo them. All right, here he comes. First landing of Oshkosh 2025. Bo Ellis. Oh, and it's a scratch. No go for Bo Ellis. Here.
He just did a big modification on these wings. He's got the piggyback STOL kit on there. He's got a 27% increased surface on those wings. And he's telling me before we got started out here that he practically has no stall speed with these new wings.
Breaking the laws of physics. Here he comes now, settling in, slowing it down. He's going to get that nose up, lead off some speed, good over the line, heavy on the brakes, stick full back, and that looks like from here, maybe a little over 100 feet.
It looks like over 100 feet to me, and for those of you that do know that the guys are very cognizant of what their distances are, what they're capable of, so every cone is 25 feet from the line.
Al Stockman now in his brand new Badlands Vaquero. Look at the front, he's got canards on it. It's going to help keep the tail down just like that. Right on the line. No way, I disagree. Not a scratch. Who here thinks that was a... He says no, there's a lot of people here that say yes. All right, well, we tried.
All right.
Here comes Kelly Qualls. Oh, a scratch for Kelly Qualls. So what's going on out there in Easter? Why is everyone scratching up a storm?
I don't know. And then that beautiful beige and red Moxie, that is a 172 tail dragger.
Whoa! Jeff Cole, not afraid to get that tail up. Moving on a little bit with that 170 Bravo. Here comes Diesel Dobson in the 172. There's nothing swirly happening. It's probably those Oshkosh 2025 nerves. Next up on the line, Kathy Page in the Carbon Cub FX2. Behind her, taxiing right now, Jeff Cole rocking those Acme Arrow shocks. Kathy's gonna get the full beam, tail up, with wagging that rotor back and forth, retract those flaps. He's one of the smoothest flyers you're going to see tonight. Jeff Cole next on the line.
After
So I know my plays. At least this one. I know this one. So here comes Diesel Dobson. Full throttle now, lifting that tail up. Dropping the flaps, little burst of lift from that, and he is off nice and short.
got Rick Ness now up in that Uber Cup. He is from Upper Michigan.
Let's see if he can get the airplane into the air. Huh? No? Nothing?
So, folks, if you notice on Rick's wing struts, he has a gun case. So, he doesn't have a gun in it now, but he does use this aircraft to...
Again, in a STOL demonstration, or maybe you're in the back country, you want to be like Mr. Ness and take a hunting operation out into the field. You need to land, let's say, on a sandbar. So let's watch Kathy Page now. She's settling in. If she lands before the line and it's a sandbar, she's going to get wet. That's not great. So we're going to come in and land right after the line here. She's settling in now, a little verbal, getting it straight, easing it off. Oh! And it's good. Let's hear for Kathy Page.
Jeff Cole, when he first decided to do a STOL competition, he took that airplane up to Alaska to the largest, well-known STOL competition, the Valdez STOL, and he took second in his very first STOL competition.
I love that. He's like, I'm going to go to Alaska about it. Okay, here's Jeff Cole now, settling in. Look at that big angle of attack there, working the throttle, settling in. Oh! And no, it's a scratch for Jeff Cole. Next up, Around the bend here, around the trees, that beautiful Oshkosh, Wisconsin sky, that sunset happening. Here comes Joel Dobson, former F-16 fighter pilot. Won the Air Medal. He's going to show you a little bit of aircraft control here. Easing the nose down now for speed, settling up. Shoot over the line for Joel Dobson. Retracting those flaps right away. You retract those flaps. Science. Yeah, you're tracking. Okay, here comes Rick Ness in the PA-18, the Uber Cup. First to throttle to keep it up in the air. And he's good over the line as well.
Some of you may have noticed that the tail touched the ground before the line, but
airplane like Joe Dory right now, it would be a little awkward to put the nose wheel down before the line. But you could do it. You could. If you don't hit the prop, you can do it, I guess.
Not advised.
So Joe Dory is flying a Cessna 182. Jim Richmond Foundation. You can actually buy tickets to win that airplane, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. They're raffling it off next year sometime. He actually is the chair for backcountry flying. We'll talk about that more.
Jeff Whiteley at the line now in a Cessna 185. This one's called the Beast. Look closely at the front, you can see why. It's a heavily modified Cessna. He's not afraid to get the tail up, setting it back down now, rolling down the runway, yanking it up into the air. That airplane, way more powerful than it probably should be. F-16 pilot in a mall. A little bit longer on him, but huge vertical climbing out there for Joe Solomon. We got to see.
I guess depending on the size of the few people that have been sitting in the back, huge.
Now, I had some help from the audience earlier. Look at this mammoth with wings. The backcountry Super Cup boss, Cal Bushman at the controls. That thing is huge. It's empty weight, and Anitra is 1,600 pounds. It can haul a lot. It comes up, Anitra and I are particularly tall, but it comes up to my chest, the floorboards when you're in the cockpit. Here's Joe Dory now settling in the 182. And he's good over the line. Now he's going to get heavy on the brakes. Watch that nose gear compress.
Outside of the little bit of bigger tires, that is a bone stock 182.
So there you go. If you want to fly in the backcountry, but you don't want to be Hal Stockman and put canards on the front of a highly experimental plane, just buy a 182 and put some bad tires on it. Here comes Jeff Cole. No, Jeff Whiteley. Jeff Whiteley. Too many Jeffs. Here comes Jeff Whiteley now in the Beast. Easing it down now. You can hear the throttle reducing, holding it steady. Oh, it looks like it touched me. Okay, Al Stockman on your right. Rotex power up front. Heavy lifting wing. Canard helping to keep that tail down. It's on a jack screw. Here he goes. Oh, it's going to be a little short for Hal Stockman, and that's a scratch for him. Okay, Kelly Walls now on the right, coming in the coming, adding some power, settling down in the ground effect now. He's going to be transitioning to the flare. It's just a little short for Kelly Walls.
I don't know.
we're calling it good. There's some nice the bright green sub, wagging that right.